Yeah.
SideBurnz Beatz.
What's the word? Tell me what you heard. That info that we kickin' it be louder than some herb. Word, information, no telepathico. We gon' have to elevate your mind where you wanna go. Kiss Calhoun in the mix. SideBurnz dropping all the beats. It's a hit. It's a podcast you don't really wanna miss. So sit back, relax. Let's talk for a bit. What's the word? Spitting out the game that you need. What's the word? Make it say yes indeed. What's the word? Something that you wouldn't believe. What's the word? The word is for you to receive. What's the word? 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 I say tune in live, cause we up in the mix, and you know we have some topics that we have to reach. What's the word? 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 I say tune in live, cause we up in the mix, and we have a few topics that we have to reach. What's the word? 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 What's the word?
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Kiss Calhoun. You heard me? And we're back in the building today on this hot Wednesday. And I'm being joined by a special legendary guest, the voice, the beat maker, Mr. What?
SideBurnz Beatz. Beats by SideBurnz. Yes, I'm in the building today. How everyone's doing?
Special guest in the building.
I am here. The season finale, nigga.
The season finale. I'm all over the place right now. Season finale of season 1, episode 20 of What's the Word?
Episode 20.
Episode
nigga.
20.
Yes.
20 episodes in one season.
Tune in live because we up in the mix. Yeah. Episode 20.
Shout out to D. John today. He couldn't make it.
He couldn't make it. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody who submitted music this past season. All the artists that submitted music. We got season finale goodies for y'all this episode. We got 4 brand new tracks from artists that submitted their music to close this season out. Of course, you already know we got a nice little lineup with tonight's show, so you know we gotta talk about.
We got them exclusive, nigga.
You hear me?
We got them.
Of course, it
says
the ghetto, and it says the rising number
ghetto.
of missing black children. And what's our views on missing children in the city? And what's our 401k about the ghetto in New Orleans, pre-Katrina and after Katrina, and some things that changed street code wise, street culture wise. Of course, we got the hot poppin' tea with Jason Mitchell and Emmett Till and Kandi Burruss and Kim Kardashian getting saving the day, basically get niggas out of prison. Irv Gotti. I mean,
that nigga hit that.
We got so much tea. We got the Popeye biscuits. Niggas getting killed over Popeyes and shit.
Fuck them biscuits. Fuck that shit.
So we
Go to
just
Chick-fil-A.
we got a jam-packed show, you know. So, without further ado, SideBurnz, what's good?
I'm just cooling. I'm just in the cut chilling.
So
bowling on burn, you know.
Don't get
Nah, I'm just cooling in the neighborhood,
you know. But we just cooling in the cut in today's episode, and we talking about the ghetto. So the rising number of missing black children. What's our views on the city and missing children, and what's our 401k about, you know, Katrina before New Orleans before Katrina and after Katrina, and you know, some street culture shit that done changed over the years. Because we was having a nice casual conversation the other night about, you know, cultural shit that's changing, the street codes, the shit that's changing, and
shit crazy.
We gonna get more into it on this episode. So, SideBurnz, what's your views on like missing children in the city? Like,
shit sad to me. Like,
it's going crazy.
It's sad. Like, y'all worry about the wrong things. Y'all got kids missing, you know. Y'all worry about a fucking chicken sandwich the priest eating these hoes out and shit. Y'all worry about the fucking wrong things.
Wrong thing, son.
You worry about the wrong things. Kanye voice. But yeah, that shit fucked up.
It's beyond fucked up because it's like every day on Facebook somebody got a missing child, somebody dead.
Even grown women missing.
Yeah, even men, like everybody going missing. So I got an article about black kids go missing at a higher rate than white kids. And here's why we don't hear about them. And it's this from CNN, of course. You know, you got to have some political stuff. If we could close out the show, got to talk about this because it's some real shit that's going on. Like, it said the chilling story of Jamie Kloss, the 13-year-old Wisconsin girl who was kidnapped after her parents were killed last year, was national news. But people might be less familiar with the story of Arnetta Fitz, a 2-year-old who went missing in 2016 before her mother was found brutally murdered in the San Francisco Bay Area. Each of these cases is compelling, but the two didn't receive the same amount of media attention. Some experts believe it's because Kloss is white and Fitz is black. In fact, data shows that missing white kids receive far more media coverage than black missing and brown kids. And despite higher rates of missing children among communities of color, the FBI and National Crime Information Center database lists 424,660 missing children under 18 in 2018, the most recent year for which data is available. About 37% of those children are black, even though black children only make up about 14% of all children in the United States.
Spooky.
Crazy, son.
Spooky.
And then a lot of people be talking about like the whole organ harvesting and sex trafficking and stuff like that. That shit
wild.
Is wild. It make you want to, like, question some shit. Shit is getting out of hand with a lot of this children going missing. All this shit is happening. It's crazy because if you look at it, black kids go missing at a higher rate and they don't get the media coverage. But due to, like, social media, if it wouldn't have been for Facebook, a lot of these children would be missing for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's real life. It's real life sad because at the end of the day, what can you do other than to, like, advocate, to teach a child to know the signs and call me before you leave and stuff like that. Like, I know,
check in.
Yeah, I know my mom.
I'm old and I still got to check in.
Yeah, your mama will call. Where you at? You'll be down the street. And she like, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
outside somewhere.
Like, my mom's the same way, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are. That's just because people.
It's a crazy world we live in.
Yes,
it's crazy.
It's
shit happen too quick.
And you just not aware of shit that's happening around you. You always gotta stay aware. It don't matter how old you are. If your mama check up on you and you don't answer, she gonna automatically assume something happened. I know for a fact my mama did that shit.
My mama called the police, the hospital, everything. Whole time,
I went out of town. I went out of town, and mind you, we was on the road all day. So by the time we got in the hotel suite to get some rest, I did talk to my mom. But the next day, I didn't wake up till damn at 1 o'clock in the evening. She had to call me 15 times. She thought something didn't happen to me. And I'm like, chill, not everything gonna be like that, But it's a crazy world we live in, because when we get into the tea and we talk about Rodney, the dude that's on death row, he basically on an innocent man going to jail for something like killing a woman, a white woman, and see how much media coverage that got. A black guy convicted for some shit that he didn't do. But what's our forward care about the ghetto in New Orleans pre-Katrina and after Katrina? I could tell you one thing about it. New Orleans East have never been the same since Katrina. But before Katrina, and like everybody a lot of times say that the crime wasn't as bad in New Orleans East. We had our crime, but certain areas had their own shit going on, and we knew not to go in them areas. But now it's like you can't even go to the corner. You can't even go to the corner store.
You can't even put your trash out, nigga. Niggas getting robbed.
Nigga, it's gotten bad over the years. Pre-Katrina, the East was like, you done came up on some shit. Your family rich.
People jogging and shit. You don't
White folk jog and shit.
You don't even see that shit no more.
Nigga, they got more crackheads out here than motherfucking bus pass around here. You don't even see children in the neighborhoods no
outside.
More.
Niggas inside.
Like, it got crazy. Like, the time, like, Katrina really messed up a whole... It's sad, like, Katrina really messed up a whole culture, a whole neighborhoods, whole... like vibes of how the city used to be. Like shit don't even feel the same out here. You don't feel no love out here. Real fast.
Nah.
Like how you feel about the ghetto? How you grow up? Where you from? What ward you reppin'? What you reppin'?
I'm from all over the city.
But where you from?
Originally, I was born in the 8th ward, but I grew up across the canal.
So, tell us about the hoods. Like, when you grew up, how it was before the storm, pre-Katrina, after Katrina.
Certain stuff, politics, candy lady, kids playing,
Playing outside till the street lights come on even after that
shit.
Nigga
get a whipping.
No drama, no nothing. Niggas
shit, when the lights... Shit, at nighttime, you hearing gunshots, all types of shit.
Nah,
I'm talking about when I was living in the A ward. Nigga hear gunshots, all types of shit. Niggas selling drugs at the park, all types of shit.
You couldn't go to certain parks in the city.
Well, you couldn't go by yourself. You had to be with, your people and shit.
Somebody who was known. Because I remember they had this park
I was
around
a kid,
the corner.
Yeah.
And it was wild. But I grew up New Orleans East Side, Ghetto Park, nigga, and that's home, babe. Tell SideBurnz, bring the lemonade and a crown too. You know how we do. 10K. Hear me?
I know this.
Unreleased exclusive, coming soon. But Ghetto Park area was the nicest area in the East. Even though it was hood as fuck, it still like had homeowners and people that stayed in there that was renting. And like everybody went to Ghetto Park and they still do to this day. Like greats come from out that park, football wise. Basketball, now they starting to get their basketball up and running.
Even rappers.
Yeah, even rappers. Like Squad Up came from out there. A lot of Wayne shot his video. What's the song?
Everything.
Because we keep saying Miss My Dogs, but...
they ain't never had Miss My Dogs. Everything. When he had the Kobe jersey.
Yeah, and the PC Cruiser. If you want to know, Kiss Calhoun is in that video. I can tell you exactly where I was standing at. I remember that day like it wasn't nothing. But just in essence, look how comfortable niggas was to come in the hood and not have to worry about nothing.
Because it was all family.
It was all family. Everybody just cutthroat like a mug. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the neighbors could whip you. I caught whippings from my grandpa neighbors and shit.
Now it's like the neighbors will kill you in your own lawn. Niggas fighting. I know in some hoods niggas was fighting over the property line. Back in the day, everybody shared what it was, but growing up in that area, like, it was peaceful. Now niggas getting shot at the park. You can't be over there. Somebody beefing, somebody selling some shit. And it's like, it's crazy because when you look at the nigga used to walk to the candy lady, used to have 4 or 5 candy ladies on each block.
You be short a couple of pennies, she'll let you slide.
You could pay with a couple of pennies.
Shit, I used to go to candy lady with 100 pennies. Big facts, counting in the house.
We had our candy lady right next to the fucking house. We ain't had to go nowhere.
Shit, my candy lady was my neighbor.
Next door to the house. They had to go nowhere.
Shout out to Miss Adams.
We didn't believe.
Shout out to her.
We ain't had to go to no store. $5 could get you a whole bunch of shit for a whole meal. You could buy hot pickle noodles. What's them them candy. Like, you could buy all kinds of shit. Now it's like nobody don't do this shit no more. They don't even, like I said, they don't even have kids that be outside, man. Like, they don't play no more. Like,
shit, kids stuck to them phones and the games and the tablets, man.
but we had that same kind of electronic. We
You know,
born in
nigga
the early
had
90s,
64.
but we still had that. But we still had.
PlayStation. Niggas still went outside. Though.
Yeah, we
Niggas
still went outside. We still played games and did shit like that. But I don't know. Like, I think, you know, just because of Katrina, a lot of shit had changed. We had Jazzland, a.k.a. Six Flags. That's gone. They ain't back. They had the Grand. That ain't back. Like, it had so much shit up in there.
Opportunities back then.
They had the Plaza, the best mall in the city.
Nigga, we had Teen Summit. They don't even do that shit no more.
Oh my God. Like, they have so, well, Wayne trying to do it with the Louisiana Fest. That's one good thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, they need more.
They need more shit.
If you want crime to stop, then
more
you
opportunities,
have to
more
you have
after
to,
school programs.
Right. Put that shit out here. Shout out to What's the Word. If you want to help, we can help. If you need our help with some stuff, hit us up in our email. We love the kids at What's the Word 504
and we love single mothers. Well, I love single mothers.
But before we get out of this topic and hit y'all with this hot poppin' tea, and we got an exclusive song coming your way. What are some street culture views that have changed in the streets? I know pre-Katrina, everybody, like we said, everybody pretty much knew each other. Everybody communicated the hood.
Like family.
You got Miss Pat watching the house when you go out of town. She collect your meal and your newspaper. I know in my hood, the whole neighborhood was a whole family unit. We had Mr. Tyrone, he a barrel of seafood. Oh, come get y'all seafood. And that's why I like crawfish so much. Miss Pat, like I said, she was the white lady in the neighborhood.
But she was cool, though.
Cool as a motherfucker. Her and her grandson and her granddaughter and daughter and son-in-law was up in there cool. Like, everybody was pretty much, we had an officer. This was before niggas was saying, fuck the police. We had an officer in our neighborhood that actually did shit in the neighborhood. You hear me? His kids used to play with us. I used to babysit the children. He used to have carnival day, have fucking birthday parties and shit up in that shit. So, like, nah, the fucking, you don't know you got a police officer on your street, he don't even know you. He ain't even waving at you because now you don't even know what to do. A police officer, you getting robbed on your street. Nigga don't have, like, the family unit of how a neighborhood was is not done no more. And, like, your neighbor will watch you get robbed and not say nothing.
Say shit.
Nah, her nephew probably was the one that did it.
Oh, the hell is son of partners or some shit.
They had a little girl that got shot around my house. In the house over some shit, and like it's like nobody ain't see shit. Like, I feel like the code on the street with the whole snitching, and we talked about this with Snitch 9 and shit like that, but like the culture of snitching, like when you know something like that, that's cut through. So if you know something, say something. Whether y'all got street, hitters or patrollees, like we got our street advocates that handle shit like that. But like, just if you know something, say something, cause that help people out. Nigga it be your mama now. Your mama implicated in the crime and shit now. It's like so much shit just happened. Like, yo, culture is not the same.
And then they got rats walking around like they kingpins and shit.
Look at
like Apple,
right,
fucking Apple.
Let's talk about him. Like he is on camera saying how
he killed the nigga.
Somebody.
How he killed Rich Porter.
And now it's like, oh, it's
this
like
nigga bragging.
sensation.
And this nigga staying in the penthouse fresh and shit.
Nobody
and
ain't
niggas taking pictures
with him. Back in the day, if you did something like that, you got killed. If you was a rat, you didn't last long. But like I said, now shit is changed.
You know, that
it's
shit
not the
just
same.
favoritism. It's all favoritism with that shit.
But we could go on and on about this. But I got a nice surprise for the season finale. We got Gravani Stone
My
with
nigga G Stone,
you
Gravani,
know, What I Bleed. This is a
know.
single out right now
On all streaming
all
platforms.
streaming platforms. Like I said, if you want to be an artist and featured on this show,
Send some.
send some. You hearing me?
And we gonna post it.
And support
Yeah.
for the free for free.
You know, for
like
the
they
free.
got a 4 for 4, we got a free for free.
You know.
So support us
We
and we
all
support
in this
you.
together.
Yeah.
We're all in this together.
But here's Gravani Stone with What I Bleed. Hope y'all enjoy. We come back, we got the hot poppin' tea for y'all. You hear me?
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. I'm stacking hard, I need a cheese, nigga. Yo, bitch, she wanna fuck with me, nigga. These diamonds on me, yeah, they freeze, nigga. Just wanna know what I bleed, nigga. A nigga trippy, catch the E, nigga. Designer on me, I'm a G, nigga. Just wanna know what I bleed, nigga. Just wanna know what I bleed, nigga. Drinks by the foreign, all that bitch shit boring, yeah. Riding thinking no bike, yeah. Riding around with that bike, yeah. Your bitch, she all on my line, she know that I grind, she know I got time to shine. Nigga be tripping, he lose his mind. My niggas, yeah, they grind to shine. Had a dream about the Ashton, told us niggas gotta get it. Did it for my dogs, and I did it all for my city, yeah. But then the time screaming thug life, riding around with 2 Glocks on me. Talk shit, you get pop on me. Talk shit, you get drunk. My dog now, he the plug. Nigga trippy, get nugged. Nigga trippy, get snug, yeah. Grinding hard for that blood, yeah. Grinding hard from the mud, yeah. Nigga came from the dirt, yeah. Nigga trippy, get hurt, yeah. 40 on me, it squirt, yeah. I'm stacking hard, I need a cheese, nigga. Yo, bitch, you wanna fuck with me, nigga. These diamonds on me, yeah, they freeze, nigga. Just wanna know what I bleed, nigga. A nigga trippy, catch the E, nigga. Designer on me, I'm a G, nigga. Just wanna know what I bleed, nigga. Just wanna know what I bleed, nigga. Niggas still be capping, I be rapping like it's white, bro. Niggas still be tripping, grinding hard from the damn grind. Bottom boy survivor, grinding for this paper. Brought a nigga like a lobster, riding with the monster, yeah. Pulling up to something clean, niggas know what the fuck I mean. Glock on me, yeah, got the beam. Talking shit, we pop your team. Ballin' like I'm 23, riding around with the 223. Niggas talking shit, he catch a shot, yeah, about 23. Yeah, my bitch be bad, my whip be clean, I dust the shit. Oh yeah? Yeah, niggas say it's nothing, dawg, we dust the shit. Gotta live it, trapping hard, whipping up the shit. Got the packs for the low, hit my line quick. Yeah. I'm stacking hard, I need a cheese, nigga. Yo, bitch, you wanna fuck with me, nigga. These diamonds on me, yeah, they freeze, nigga. Just wanna know what I bleed, nigga. A nigga trippy, catch the E, nigga. Designer on me, I'm a G, nigga. Just wanna know what I bleed, nigga. Just wanna know
What I Bleed, nigga. Yeah. That was Gravani Stone.
Young
What
Jay
I
on the track.
Bleed. You heard me?
You dig, you know.
That is one for the fucking season
Stone
finale.
Age,
You know,
nigga.
gotta have
EP
it with
coming
the high.
soon.
You know,
We got some bangers, you
All
know.
right,
We
SideBurnz.
promoting, you know. Yeah.
We over here hype. So support for the free for free. 4 for 4, free for free. But all right. So we got some hot tea, like we already told y'all we did. So Jason Mitchell says nothing happened between him and Tiffany Boone he said, and he quotes, she would have gotten them together right then and there. So, of course, if you don't know, Jason Mitchell is the actor that used to play on The Shy, a.k.a. Lil
Shout out
Easy.
to Holly Grove. Shout out to my niggas.
Shout out, he from New Orleans,
Shout out to
you
my niggas
already
from the
know.
17.
So he
From that
basically
east side,
got
west
canned
side.
from the show, and so he went on the Breakfast Club to spill his 401k. So it's like, after months of silence, former Shy star Jason Mitchell stopped by the popular radio show, The Breakfast Club, to tell his side of things, and many fans feel like he said a lot of nothing. Following allegations of sexual misconduct against former The Shy star Tiffany Boone, who played his on-scene girlfriend and former showrunner Ayanna Floyd Davis, Jason Mitchell, was promptly fired, dropped by management, and lost out on his high-profile Netflix series. Now, after being silent on this issue for several months, he has finally responded. In a new interview with the Breakfast Club, despite multiple reports of sexual misconduct and her fiancé having to visit set to protect her, Jason claims there was no incident or issue with Tiffany Moon at all. He says Tiffany was basically forced into a situation to lie on him by Ayanna. He also said he believes that Ayanna used the Me Too movement as a weapon to destroy him. However, he wasn't done. If you'll recall, Tiffany quit the show because the situation with Jason had gotten out of control. But Jason says he simply quit because she got a better job opportunity. When asked why he waited so long to tell his side of things, he said, when you're dealing with HR, it doesn't work like that at all. They'll never pop out and tell you, oh, this is what was said by the person. This is what was said by the person. You never get the luxury of finding out exactly how somebody felt about something. So if you want to listen or want to, get the rest of that interview, it's on the Breakfast Club YouTube. Go check that out. But like, SideBurnz, what you think? Do you think the situation with Jason actually happened, or you think he like sugarcoating the things and he not saying too much? What you think? Spill for
I don't know. I didn't see the interview, but I read comments on Twitter. They were saying he kind of looked guilty, but there's three sides to every story.
Yep,
and that's what I'm gonna say.
His, hers, and the truth, of course. And like I said, I'm for when the truth sets you free. Like, if the glove doesn't fit, it must have quit. You know what I'm saying? Quit. So, like, if he's saying, like, it was that, like, at the end of the day, yes, I do believe that because of the movement and stuff like that, a lot of stories get perpetuated and blown out of proportion. And it could have been something that's minor, small, but they made it into something sexual and big. And you got to realize that's a weapon that can literally, it is tarnishing dudes'
Get away
career.
from her.
Like, it's fucking up dudes' careers. Like,
fucking up niggas' whole lives.
Katy Perry just got, hit with some assault charges, and look at her career, still flourishing. I don't see nothing about Katy Perry not working no more. She done lost gigs, but hey, I guess when it's a double standard, it's it is what it is.
That's three sides of every story.
Like I said, three sides of every story. We hope that,
hope
Jason
things get well,
gets his shit together. He is, like,
he played
good.
Easy E, nigga. That was my favorite rapper
Not just
back in the
that,
day.
but like
The Shy,
he did a real good job playing somebody.
That nigga was on commercials and everything.
Like,
nigga.
come on.
If
it's really that serious, then handle it. But just like victims take a long time to come out and speak their truth, he had to take his time to speak his truth about something. So you can't always assume like somebody malicious and out to wanna just, it ain't true. We don't know. We ain't
Shorty
know.
might be bitter.
Right.
Like she tried to warn him and he ain't want to fuck with her.
Right. But word on the street, he might be a little wild. I don't know. I got some inside tea I can spill, but, I can't spill a little bit. Let me shush. Let me shush before we get in trouble and be like, oh, Kiss Calhoun saying too much on the show. But we got some more. We got some more tea. Donations poured in for Emmett Till Memorial after white supremacists were caught on video attempting to make a propaganda ad at the site. Over the weekend, a video released by the Emmett Till Interpretive Center showed a group of white supremacists caught fleeing the Emmett Till Memorial after they triggered an alarm at the site. They apparently were trying to shoot a racist propaganda ad using the memorial. If you didn't know, we reported back in July that Emmett Till's memorial had been taken down and replaced with a bulletproof one after it kept being vandalized by racists. Fast forward to this past weekend, and people are still trying to vandalize the memorial. There is a symbol of civil rights movement after the video was released. And executive director at the Emmett Till Memorial Commission told CBS News today that they have received more than $10,000 in donations since Saturday's incident. In the video, you can see at least 8 people standing in front of the bulletproof marker with 2 women filming while 2 men hold, they should have said, while 2 white men hold Confederate flags. You can hear a man saying, "We are all here at the Emmett Till Monument that represents the civil rights movement for blacks. What we know to know is where we all of what we want to know is where are all of the white people on the flag appearing to belong to the League of the South, a hate group that advocates for white domination, independent South, according to the Anti-Discrimination League. Forwarding to the incident, the Emmett Till Interpretive Center thanked the racists for reminding us why his work matters and asked people for donation. The center exclusive director Patrick Weems seems to donate will towards the Emmett Till Memory Project. The fund will help create a permanent memorial at the river site, according to Wims. So it's 2019 and we still got to deal with this bullshit.
Fuck racism.
You know, at the end of the day, we all know what happened to that little boy. It's sad that these motherfuckers still trying to use, trying to tarnish this with what was happened to him. And, you know, people fucking shot up his memorial so much to where they had to fucking get a bulletproof one. Like, this is the America we live in, and it's sad. This
is America.
This is really America in which we live in, and it's just fucked up that you still got to have these kind of stories where motherfuckers still using propaganda to do malicious acts towards people who it's not even real, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when they got crazy and went crazy over the fucking Confederate flag things coming down and banning the Confederate flag.
And them statues and
the
shit.
statues and shit. So it's like, it's crazy. It's real life crazy. But to each his own. And our condolences is going out to Kandi Burruss. She reveals that her surrogate was pregnant with twins, but she unfortunately lost one. So our condolences going out to Kandi Burruss and stuff like that. You know, it's crazy because, you know, people, we're going to talk more and more about health issues and conceptions and stuff like that. Leading on to season 2. When we come back for season 2, we're going to hit y'all with that hot. But let's get into this one because I really, shout out to Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian reportedly in talks with Texas government officials to stop the execution of Rodney Reed. If you don't know by now, Rodney Reed is a death row inmate whose execution is 2 weeks away, and social media is advocating for his death to be stopped. As we previously recorded, social media activists had started a petition to help save Rodney's life. The petition has caught the attention of many media outlets and influenced people, including Kim Kardashian. She is not only tweeting on behalf of Rodney, but Kim is reportedly in talks with Texas government officials to stop his execution. So shout out to motherfucking Kim Kardashian.
Shout out to Mrs. West.
I mean, she one of the Kardashian that actually step in her father's footsteps and, you know, get people off of jail. You know.
Shout out to Bruce.
No damn Bruce Jenner. Nigga. Really SideBurnz. Rob Kardashian, son. See. So you really retarded, son. Real life retarded. But shout out to Kim Kardashian for actually
she
out here
one.
making a way, paving a way to get niggas out. But we got some more tea for y'all. But when we come back, gotta take a quick commercial break. Because we got more artists for y'all, new projects that's coming out. We got one from Goldmine featuring P.S. This is Mixed Emotions. I hope you like it. This off for a new project she dropped Halloween called Never Ending Sleepover. You know, this is something for y'all to vibe to and rock out to. When we come back, we got more and more tea. But here's one for Goldmine. And like I said, submit your music to What's the Word 504. Gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Yo's the Word. You
link
heard
at the
me.
bottom on the ground.
Yeah, you heard me.
Surreal. You can't control, do you? I wanna hear from you every day, all day. I wanna hear from you. You made me complete, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna compete, yeah, yeah. I'll be right there at your feet, yeah, yeah. I'll take that motherfucking leap for your ass. We been smoking all the fucking trees in the ass. You leave me all up in the studio, tryna make some hits so that we can blow. I just wanna grow, I don't wanna grow. Oh oh, got a new flow. Oh, every time I touch base, every time I see your face, every time without a trace, you going at your pace. I ain't tied a shoelace to this shit, and I'm tired of this shit. It's time that you split. Stop holding that bitch wrist, please. That shit risky. That shit risky business. I put the moves on you. You can't control, do you? I wanna hear from you every day, all day. I wanna hear from you. You make me complete, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna compete, yeah, yeah. I'll be right there at your feet, yeah, yeah. I'll take that motherfucking leaf for your ass, yeah.
Lately, I've been smoking all the trees. On the tree. I know you're such a little freak. Won't you please come give me what I need? Let's be honest, you're my goddess. What's the time? I don't care. You know I'm calling. Back then I was falling. You keep me up in the darkness. So what's the word? What's the word? Have you heard? Have you heard? I'm so solid. I don't ever wanna get on your nerves. Get on your knees and give me what I deserve. Give me what I deserve, yeah. Oh yeah.
I put the moves on you. You can't control, do you? I wanna hear from you every day, all day, yeah, yeah. I wanna hear from you.
I wanna hear from you every day, all day. You heard me. Oh, that shit was fire. This one was from Goldmine featuring P.S.
Shout out to
Mixed
Goldmine.
Emotions off that track. Never Ending Sleepover. You heard me.
It's never gonna end.
It's never gonna end. That was a tight, nice track. All of these artists that we played tonight are on SoundCloud, all streaming platforms. Go check these artists out, man. Support for free, for the free. You heard me? But like I said, we got the tea already tied. So Irv Gotti out here says that his sexual relationship with Ashanti did not lead his separation from his extreme wife. So, brace yourselves. So, woo, child. And all of this tea is coming from already know the messy shade, okay? So, woo, child. If you didn't know before, you know now that Irv Gotti has no problem airing out his dirty laundry. Irv spilled the tea about being involved in a sexual relationship with Ashanti, and he sat at Wendy's purple couch to clear some things up. First and foremost, Irv clears the air about his separation with his now ex-wife, Deb, in which he says had nothing to do with Ashanti. Irv admits he has cheated on his wife at the time with another woman, and when she found out, the two separated. Deb caught me cheating. He says to Wendy, who proceeds to ask if the mistress was Ashanti. No, this is why I want to clear things up. Ashanti's is not a home record, guys. And of course, you can see the video on Shade Room and on Wendy Williams if you haven't seen the episode. But he did continue to admit that he was having an affair with another woman, and his wife at the time got her detective tip and pulled up to the hotel room that he was in, and says that things got a little hectic. Once he got a hold of the extra room key, it had nothing to do with Ashanti. So, like he said, Ashanti now out here wrecking homes and shit like that.
But he admit he slept with her.
But he did say that he did get that sausage. She got that little sausage.
Shout out to Ashanti. I'm clear my sample.
Shut up.
Clear my sample. But, shout out to
so
Ashanti.
anyway, he said they did mess with each other, but that wasn't the reason why he got divorced. So mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. How about that?
Get your merch at Nicole.com.
Always.
Nicole. But on their show, they had Back in the G. She always was catching this nigga, though. This nigga.
Right. So it's not like he wasn't getting caught.
Yeah.
He was getting caught.
He was getting
But
caught.
Summer Walker. Poor Summer says she is fed up with the music industry. So, child, Summer Walker is just like it's like the title of the debut album, Over It. As she continues to rise from fame, Summer Walker just can't seem to shake the hate and criticism that comes with it in a long-term, a long-winded message on Instagram. Summer explains that she'll continue to put out music, but she has about had it with everything else. And like I said, you could go on Instagram and see on the
industry
shade.
is a shady place.
But it is, and I think people get the misconception that it's gonna be dandelions and shit, and then
you drop a
they
song,
get in
million
and
views,
then they see how
you get
hard it
women,
is.
money, jewelry. Nah, ain't that. Ain't that. It's politics and all type of crazy shit, weird shit. But yeah, that's the music industry.
That's definitely the music industry. Just like, you know how Beef started, and then they got this nigga J. Cole, my bad, Jay Holiday, wrong J. Jay Holiday and the stuff from the B5 tour on the whatchamacallit, they beefing. I'm not gonna even get into details.
R&B.
Like R&B. Like SideBurnz said.
Niggas singing and beefing.
Like, it's getting bad out
I'm
here.
gonna pull up with the 30. I'm gonna
It's
do you
crazy.
30.
It's crazy.
But
Will Smith, Eddie Murphy, Wesley Snipes, and Mark Lawrence are leaking up as they film Bad Boys 3 and Coming to America 2 at Tyler Perry Studio.
shout out to Tyler.
So, SideBurnz, you want to go ahead and read a little snippet of that right quick for me? Here, take it.
What do I want to say?
Put your little fantasias on. So read a little bit, son. Oh Lord, his re-education is popping out.
I went to read. I just went there, but I want to say, yeah, all of them linked up, took pictures and stuff. It was Black Hollywood. Atlanta. Shout out to the A. I dip out there every now and then. But all of them was shooting the movie in the same set, in the same facility. So they're like, oh, let's take pictures. Well, let's show a good time.
Tyler Perry is getting everybody to come shoot.
Tyler need to put me in the movie. Tyler need
to fucking put up the what's the word. So, of course, there are certain images that make you happy and change our entire mood for the better. That's what happened earlier this week when Will Smith linked up with Eddie Murphy, Wesley Snipes, and Mark Lawrence for an epic photo, well known now he's released video of our iconic moment, and we simply can't get enough. And of course, they are shooting Bad Boys 3 and Coming to America 2 in Tyler Perry Studios. So shout out to Tyler Perry. Black excellence, like SideBurnz say, at its finest. We finally getting up there. We finally making it in here, you know. But we going to take another commercial break because we got to, you know, do some things. So, of course, we got a song here from the homie, J Badge. Was new. And I hope y'all like this. Homie got some bars on him. Check out the music and keep sending us shit at What's the Word 504. Follow us at Yo What's the Word. And here's What's New by J Badge. You're made.
What's true? Yeah. What's new? Tricks. What's new? What's new? Tricks. What's new? Yeah. Mind playing tricks on me. What's new? Yeah. Perk on my tongue, baby. What's new? Yeah. I be with Amari. Well, hold on. Gang. Shit. I be with Amari, niggas smoking out the cool, yeah. Then that boy done came up smoking out his booth, yeah. Had it got my weight up, I'm on level 2, yeah. MEX the gang and we don't fuck with you. Got some shooters out the way and they ain't never who. Smoking gas without a break and came from selling booth, yeah. I got syrup in my cup and hit the bank too. I get a rush just counting cash up like they can't do. Don't ask me how I made it this far cause I ain't sure. Little bitch, you ever popped a perk? 30 milligrams, let me show you how this work. We was close to friends, but relations never work, yeah. I can't even front to it. Whoa. Chopper hit him like a dash. Whoa. Feel like Kobe when I clutch. Whoa. For these niggas sorry, damn. Mind playing tricks on me, yeah. Mind playing tricks on me, what's new, yeah. Shiggy nigga do a dance pop too, yeah. I got Zanny green and yellow pop too, yeah. Bitch, I'm a druggie, you just lucky that it's not you, yeah. If no one love me, it's for certain that the knots would, yeah. I swear to God, I spent 2 days up off a night drug, yeah. The first 2 numbers that I say my day and night plug, yeah. I got the gang up with me now who got the 9 tug, yeah. I got the pack under the seat like it was my gun, yeah. Bitch always talking about before like I gave 5 for us, yeah. I got a little something in my pocket, turn your life up, yeah. What's new? Mind playing tricks on me, what's new? 1:47 a.m., what's new? Yeah, perk on my tongue, baby,
taking drugs
what's new?
every day? Hell yeah, every day. A lot every day. Shit that usually kills motherfuckers and you survive it, so you keep rocking.
What's new? And that's from the homie J Badge off of his project, 2 Sides, 1 Story. Go check that out on all streaming sites, exclusive on SoundCloud and you done, man? Definitely on every streaming site. So go check that out. That's the dope song. You know, keep sending us shit. Keep supporting for the free. So when we went on break, we was talking about, you know, Will Smith and all of them linking up to do the whole Tyler Perry Studios. Shout out to Tyler Perry for like getting everybody together. But we got this tea. So Nicki Minaj addresses Wendy Williams for bringing up her husband's past. You can't report the news without the level of viciousness. So if you ain't know by now, the petty queen has spoken. If y'all were tuned in to Queen Radio, then you know Nicki Minaj did not miss a word when she addressed Wendy Williams. To fill y'all in, Wendy reported that on Nicki's recent nuptials during a Hot Topic segment, Wendy congratulated Nicki on her marriage, but also addressed Kenneth Petty's criminal past, and that was clearly the last straw for Nicki. When you announce my husband P, that's my Nicki voice. There's no need for you to mention his past. Every time you mention him, you feel the need to bring these things as well as something he was wrongly accused of doing, Nicki said. She added that Wendy can report the news without this level of viciousness, and Nicki also said that Wendy's estranged husband Kevin Hunter having a baby on her was karma for all the vicious things she's done over the years, and really didn't hold back on sis. And it says, bitch, where was you at when Kevin had his dick knee deep in the bitch pussy? I pray for you, no. I pray for you. I pray for you because I know you're hurting and I know you must be sick and humiliated, Nikki said. Nikki also made it clear that she was rooting for Wendy during her troubled times. I really want to pray for you. You sat up there and being vicious, and all the time you paid for that man mistress all the time. Nikki said, adding that Wendy's funds likely paid for her husband's affair and as well as the delivery of his love child with that mistress. So Nikki was just airing out the shots. The Jamaican queen shots, bomba clots.
All I'm gonna say is just leave Nikki alone.
I don't know why they mess with Nikki and they know Nikki go ham every time.
Just leave her alone.
Like, why do they keep bringing her up? They know she got her own platform now. She's using it and she is not sugarcoating.
Holding back.
Not holding back is understated.
Shout out to Nikki.
But Patti LaBelle says that she and Aretha Franklin were supposed to record a debut before she passed, and it says there's no doubt that Aretha and Patti are two of the greatest vocalists who have ever graced the stage. During a recent interview with the Breakfast Club, Patti revealed that she and Aretha were planning on recording a debut before her unfortunate passing and last year. Patti said, we were supposed to do a duet before she passed, 3 months before she died. She called me and we talked about back in the day and how she used to remind me of the time when we were in Detroit at the club. And she continued, I said, I want to record a song with you, and she said, let's do it. Patti said she really wanted to sing a debut with her, and she said that they didn't get a chance to come up with the concept of the song because Aretha was excited. Said that Aretha was excited about the record, and few years it has been rumored that Patti and Aretha didn't have a good relationship, but she killed the rumors and said they were true. She also said the rumors about her and Diana Ross not having a good relationship wasn't true as well. So, of course, Dijon, your beef was wrong. Patti LaBelle and Aretha Franklin wasn't a real beef.
They was cool.
Oh, shit.
That shit would have been legendary. Though.
Of course. That beef would have been going down in history.
Golden.
The two golden that
Aretha would have came out with her pies, too.
Yeah. Ooh, that shit probably been 2 seasons. Would have really had a wing on. But, of course, we ain't gonna spend too much time on Solange because we got another artist to close out the show before we get out.
But Solange, you single now?
No, she not. She didn't love her husband for somebody she met in the isolation. That's what I call the place when you go in the crazy house.
She's still single. She ain't married. So it's
Solange. I was about to say Solange. Solange announces her split from her husband, Al Ferguson. So, say it ain't so. Solange announces she has separated from her husband 5 years. Al Ferguson's separation and divorce seems to be having an uptick in Hollywood right now, and Solange's separation is the latest. Solange and Alan wed back in 2014 in a beautiful ceremony in New Orleans, and if you remember, their wedding photos were quite breathtaking, particularly the ones that depicted strong women dressed in all white. Well, following the wedding, it seems Solange really kept her marriage private. We didn't see her and her husband out much together. 5 years later, Solange is now announcing that they decided to part ways early this year, though it's unclear what actually date that separation. And homegirl, they say homegirl left for somebody she met in the isolation.
But Solange, if you're listening, I'm here.
Nobody wants you. Nobody don't want
You
you.
get the beats half off, baby.
No,
You get it half off.
Shut up, SideBurnz. But before we close this show out, because we got a little bit more hot tea before we want to get this out. Here's another one from an artist, Mac featuring Ketchum, River Baby. Go check that out. All these artists, songs, thank you for submitting your music this season.
Thank you.
Shout out to all the artists. Keep supporting each other for the free. And this one is Mac, River Baby. I hope y'all like that one. But when we come back, we got a little tea about this Popeye situation, and our condolences out and a get well soon to Angie Martinez. You know, the legend when it comes to podcasting and radio broadcasting and interviews and stuff like that. So when we come back, but you know, here's one for Mac, River Baby. We out. Peace. No, wait, we not out yet. We coming back. Peace.
Yeah. River Baby. Yeah. 2020 shit. You know what it is. A go-getter, born on the river, blowing out the pound, let the drink kill my liver, rolling with my day ones, ride for my hitters. We all in the same boat, hustling to stay afloat. A go-getter, born on the river, blowing out the pound, let the drink kill my liver, rolling with my day ones, ride for my hitters. We all in the same boat, hustling to stay afloat. Gotta get it, it's a daily routine. It was a hard day's night, if you know what I mean. So clean when I hop on the scene. Got some dope for your eardrums, serving the fiends. Yeah, gotta get it, it's a daily routine. It was a hard day's night, if you know what I mean. So clean when I hop on the scene. Got some dope for your eardrums, serving the fiends. Yeah, and I'm in my bag. All I wanna know is, can you match my swag? Times get hard, but it's not that bad. Not that bad, need to get up off your ass. Make a little cash. If you get enough, she might shake a little ass. Gotta keep it pushing, ain't no living in the past. Enjoy it while you can, cause you know it won't last. Nothing gon' last. I ain't lying. You know I've been all on my grind now. You see it. Waiting patiently, it's my time. Go get up, born on the river, blowing out the pound, let the drink kill my liver. Rolling with my day ones, ride for my hitters. We all in the same boat, hustling to stay afloat.
Hair done, nails done, everything did. Independent bitch, don't need a nigga for shit. LV bag, centerfold swag, jeans compliment the ass. Lil' mama bag, faster than a sports car. Officer pull me over, short is so focused. She should have a caution sign before you approach her. Hoes hate when you notice. Orange juice, G-pens, mimosas. Valley belt, Dickens and teeth. Summertime, juvenile, it's 400 degrees. Smoking the trees, feel a cool breeze. Stack it up like loose leaf. Diamonds lit up like blue streaks. Neighborhood superstar on the city streets. River babies going crazy. Pop played number so dope in the late 80s. Moral of the story, you got one chance to make it. Don't sleep on your dreams, go chase it.
You know I've been all on my grind now. River Baby. Waiting patiently, it's my time. Go get up, born on the river, blowing out the pound, let the drink kill my liver. Rolling with my day ones, ride for my hitters. We all in the same boat, hustling to stay afloat. A go get up, born on the river, blowing out the pound, let the drink kill my liver. Rolling with my day ones, ride for my hitters. We all in the same boat, hustling to stay afloat. A go get up, born on the river, blowing out the pound, let the drink kill my liver. Rolling with my day ones, ride for my hitters. All in the same boat. Yeah, 2020 shit.
That was that 2020 shit. Shout out to Mac, River Baby, featuring Ketchum on all streaming platforms.
Shout out to them. You hear me?
Go get her.
That was a nice track.
That shit right.
I like that track. That was Mac. Shout out to
that
River
nigga
Baby.
smoking out the pound.
Yeah, I like
Drink
that.
on his
vibe.
liver. What?
Shout out all of our artists from New Orleans and beyond. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to everybody who submitted.
Of course. Kept, 100. Shout out to all of y'all that for the free, you May. Just supporting us. We doing our thing out here.
Support us.
As always. Before we get out of here, we got to talk about Popeye's chicken sandwich has back, and already people are losing their life over it. if you don't know right now, you know, a man in Maryland was reportedly stabbed to death behind this goddamn chicken sandwich. It's wild out here in these streets. So, the Popeyes chicken sandwich made is officially returned Sunday, and now an incident has reportedly occurred at Popeyes in Prince George County, leaving a man deceased following a stabbing. According to the Fox 5 DC on Monday, Prince George County Police says they have received a report about a fight that broke out in Popeye's location at the 6200 block of Livingston Road and Ox Hill around 7 p.m. Once authorities arrived, they found the victim in a parking lot suffering from stab wounds. He was taken to a local hospital where he unfortunately passed away. Detectives are working to find a suspect and a motive of the stabbing. Sources told Fox 5 DC that their altercation was reportedly following altercation over the chicken sandwich. So it's crazy. You out here
Black
losing
people
your damn
and
life
chicken.
over chicken.
It's a deadly combination. I put that on Twitter the other day.
But
Shout out
it's
to my homegirl. I told her to.
It's also like repetitive to like slavery times, like chicken and watermelon type shit. Like how we go crazy over the stuff that really we was fed from like the scrap stuff. Like it's crazy. Like get your mind together. It ain't that serious.
Ain't that serious.
To be stabbing
Bread,
and shaking
chicken,
people over
sauce,
some fucking
pickles.
shit that'll have your
You can
precious
make at your
out.
house, motherfucker. Ain't that serious.
It's not that fucking serious at all. Like,
But
get
by
it
the way,
together.
Chef Burns, I could.
Oh Lord, nobody don't want Chef Burns Popeye chicken sandwiches replicas.
Shit, I put the cane sauce on
No.
it, but
Fuck around. Look, let me tell you a sandwich y'all need to try. Go get y'all 2 glazed donuts. Get that goddamn chicken breast.
the Luther.
The Luther with the bacon. And you make you a goddamn Luke.
R.P. the Pops.
R.I.P.
the
to John,
granddad.
John Witherspoon. And of course, we sending out our condolences
Really
to
miss my
Angie.
nigga.
Do-do-do-do. But Angie Martinez is undergoing surgery after a near-death experience in a car accident. Our condolences out to her. Hope she get a speedy
Get well
recovery.
soon.
You know, because that shit was crazy. You know, when hearing that, you know how
shit
many
fucking
people,
nigga
it's just
head
so
up.
many people out here passing away, and it's just
Like
crazy.
that, yeah.
Like it, at the drop of a dime, you just don't know. But it was a good show. Shout out to SideBurnz for being my
Thank you for
special guest
having me.
co-host. It was an experience, even though he got a little Fantasia on me in a show.
Hey, oh, that's cool to know.
But do
that's
you
great.
want to shout out anybody? Go ahead.
I
The
want to
floor is
shout
yours.
out everyone that supports me, my family, my friends, my colleagues, the homegirls that be in my DMs when I do shit.
Man, shut up.
Shout out to Kiss, Dijon, who is absent. Shout out to y'all. And it's dope. We got the season finale. I remember I've been telling you like, man, you gotta bring the show back. Yeah, you know,
And it's finally here.
it's finally here.
20
Season
episodes.
finale.
And 20 episodes in.
And oh yeah, get your merch at nicole.com, NICEAUX.com. Yes.
The link is in the bio Instagram at Nicole.
Nicole Boutique.
And of course, you know, we got What's the Word stuff coming up soon. Season 2 is gonna be an extraordinary season with the same voices.
Big.
Dijon, El Spitter, SideBurnz Beatz, you already know. And of course, moi, Kiss Calhoun. We're gonna come with a nice season with new faces, new music. Hope y'all enjoy it. Just a lot of, even exclusive interviews and stuff like that for y'all to get in tune with us. But as always, shout out to everybody for listening to us this past season. Shout out
Tune in
to
live.
everybody that has been supporting us. Follow us at yowhat'stheword504@gmail.com. That's our email. And of course at yowhat'stheword. Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at yowhat'stheword.
Tune in live.
And YouTube at yowhat'stheword. And you know, just keep supporting us because we doing positive things in the city.
Positivity.
Got a lot of stuff in store for y'all. So thanks for tuning in as always. Molly, what's good? We out of here. You heard me?